More than 1 million people in San Diego County live in economic hardship at or below double the federal poverty rate. That staggering statistic is from an income and earnings report released today by the Center for Policy Initiative. Here with details are the center's research director, Peter Brunell, and Murtaza Baksamusa with the Middle Class Taxpayers Association. Welcome.
Thank you.
Peter, explain for us what the income levels and federal guidelines are for poverty levels here in the United States.
Sure. So they're set at the federal level. There's one number. Well, there's a number of numbers depending on family size, but they're set at the national level. For one single person, they're a little under $12,000 in annual income. For a family of two with two children, they're just a little over $23,000 annually.
And so here in San Diego, how many people, as opposed to living in hardship, are living at this poverty level or below?
So there's about 465,000 people living at or below the federal poverty level in San Diego County.
Okay. Murtaza, your analysis of the census report found some key facts that I want to just highlight quickly here about the high number of San Diegans living really in poverty, almost half a million here. Income equality was one of them. 20% of San Diego's wealthiest households took home half of all income in the region, and there was a drop in the real median income for all households last year. The working poor, a little more than 28% of San Diego's full-time employees, and nearly 100,000 part-time workers earn less than $30,000 a year. And poverty demographics, in addition to children's groups hit hardest by poverty with rates of 20% or higher, include African Americans, Latinos, and the cities of El Cajon, San Marcos, and Escondido. So my question for you is, how does this breakdown actually impact the middle class, or all of San Diego for that matter?
Peggy, the median income in San Diego is at $60,000. Now, think about it. For a quarter of a century, we've been stuck in the neutral on an uphill climb. So therefore, what that means is difficulty for families in trying to make ends meet in terms of housing, medical costs, and childcare. It's also difficult for the economy in trying to recover it because these families go out and spend money, and it's also bad for the tax base. So at this point, there is no economic recovery for the middle class in San Diego.
Well, I know that the California legislature just passed a bill to raise the minimum wage in the state to $10 an hour by 2016. Peter, let me start with you. Do you think that will impact poverty levels?
It will help. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Many of the people that work in our tourism industry, for example, earn wages below $10 an hour. There's a couple of things. One is, as you said, it's not phased in completely until January of 2016, so there's still sort of a short-term problem for a lot of those people. And there's a lot of people that it won't do enough for, just because 10 still isn't really enough to meet the full economic needs of many families. And the other problem that people face is that a lot of people who make minimum wage sort of are forced into part-time by their employers. They would like to work full-time, but they're what's called involuntary part-time. So, they'll make a little bit more, but it won't have the full impact it would if they had full-time jobs.
Do you think that would help here in San Diego, at least sort of ease bringing up our median income here?
I think that this was a signature accomplishment of this legislature in increasing the poverty rate to $10, because a quarter of the hourly workforce is at or below $10. Think about it. Out of these 460,000 people in poverty, about 200,000 of them are working. They're working. They're out of the rest are children. And they are not able to make ends meet. They are below poverty level. If Assembly Bill 10 goes into effect today, that is, every worker gets a raise to $10, that would help 160,000 workers in San Diego get a raise.
So it might have some trickle impact here. Peter, we're going to end on this. What needs to be done maybe at a policy level or at a different level besides this that could help improve poverty rates here in San Diego and throughout the state?
Anything that helps improve wages for low-wage workers. So, that like we said, that's a step in the right direction. There are some industries that are paying, somewhere between 10 and what it really costs to live here, and any sort of policies that we can focus on to boost the wages of those workers, and to make sure that people have full-time work when they want it. Those are two steps in the right direction.
All right, thank you both so much for this update. There's a whole lot of information and your report on our website, kpbs.org. Thanks again.
Thank you, Peggy.